So, this is part two to my Florida trip vlog. As you see, I am at Galaxy's Edge. That is the Millennium Falcon, and they built a whole Millennium Falcon. I was just shocked just to actually see the thing in person. That is going to be the Smuggler's Run ride, which was super dope. I got to go with my best friend Meg, and at first they was like, we got to be split up, and we may not go at separate time as to different times or whatever. What I'm trying to say, we may be going at separate times. We might be split up, but we end up getting on the ride super fast and got to have the cabin all to ourselves to do and be the pilots, which was just really fun and cool and all the above. Just let you know, I will be doing a full experience of this part of the vlog on my YouTube page. Links in the bio. With no commentary, so you just get a full experience of what it's like going to Galaxy's Edge if you want to go, and you get the whole ordeal, and you get to hear me freak out at everything that I see. And mind you, this Millennium Falcon ride, like the look, the feel, like I just touched everything that was around because it was that freaking cool. Like I've been watching Star Wars for years since I was a kid, and always wanted to be on the Millennium Falcon, and always dreamt of what it would be like. And just to be on this set, this whole experience really got you in the feel like you in a galaxy far, far away. Like they really did an outstanding job on the look of this whole thing, and it was just wow. As you see, this is me and my best friend Meg. We are on the Smuggler's Run. I was just hitting every button I could touch on this thing because you always see it on screen, on TV, and at the movie theaters, and you just want to touch all the buttons and the bells and whistles, and I did. I just was touching everything just to remember what it felt like. I tried to get on this ride later on in the evening, but by that time it was a line. I couldn't get back on, which sucked, because I really wanted to get on there one more time before I left, but the line was just too long as it gotten closer and closer to closing hours. But it was an experience. Definitely something that I must say you have to try. You have to get on. Look at the lights and look at it. You feel like you're in the movie. You feel like you're there, like Han Solo and Chewie, and like the whole crew is going to be coming out and be like, "What are you doing?" It just felt really good to be in this ride, and man, the experience. I feel like I wish I was there. Like if there was ever a moment in life to, like, when the apocalypse happened and the zombies are up there, I know where I'm going. I'm going back to Florida. I'm going to make a stay at the Galaxy's Edge area. I'm going to be in the Millennium Falcon area. That's going to be my home. That's going to be where I'm going to stay. And I just told you my secret, so I hope y'all forget this by the time that stuff happens, so I have nobody, try to barge in on my plan. But I got to try the blue milk, y'all. I got to try the blue milk. We see it in the movies all the time, and I will say it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It had like a blueberry type of feel to it. That's what the taste was. It was kind of like an icy. It was definitely not bad. I did taste some. It kind of had like a dairy feel in it. It did taste a little bit like some milk. Maybe partly like almond milk they probably put in there. Who knows? But whatever the concoction was that they made, I would like to know the ingredients so I could kind of make it myself. They did have the blue one that you see, and they did have I believe a pink one, and a yellow as well. And it was good. It was all good. I loved it. I wish I bought more things for this trip, but I'm definitely going to do it the next time. As you see, this is going to be the ride for the not the Smugglers Run. I can't even think of the name of the ride, but you're gonna see here. This was one longer situation of a ride. In order to get to this area of the ride where you see Ray and Finn and everybody talking, and you see the whole hologram thing, the ride was the line was about 30 to 40 minutes, but the way they did everything is that you're in line, but they have all these different things around you as you're going back and forth through this line, as you're going like in a tunnel type of thing. Like you're in the tunnel, like they make kind of an interactive type of thing where you feel like you're a rebel trying to do what you got to do, and you're in this line taking forever, but they kind of make it a little bit easier and not so boring, where you can see little props and things here and there, like blasters and costumes, and you feel like you're underground and everything else, and till you get to that raid part, and then you leave from there. You get you run over to the ship, to the that you see here, to this mini ship, and then you're in this little galactic war thing going on, and they're trying to capture you, and then you do get captured by the Empire, or the First Order, not the Empire, but same thing. And just the feel of that, it's so cool because you feel like you're in it. The ride is moving back and forth, and you just see and feel how everything is, and it's just the way they put everything into it. And then you get captured, and they bring you out into this big room to the deck. It is beautiful. Like you feel like you're in outer space. Now, all of those are mannequins. I thought for so long that there were actually people in suits just sitting there, just standing there. But no, they are actually mannequins. But they are the way everything looks and put together, it feels like you're in outer space. You feel like you're in the movie, and you feel like you're there. Like in the cast members, got you in there where you do feel like you're actually part of the first order, captives, and you got Kylo Ren there, and they're talking and doing their thing, and that's actually a a hologram 3D screen, whatever. So it kind of you think you're there, you think they're right there, but you kind of look closely, they're not. So that's a pretty cool thing. I thought they were a little bit. I had to really look into it as I actually recorded and look at the video. But the ride itself is so cool. Like you get freed by smugglers, and then you're on this wild goose chase, and you're trying to get out of there. And they do have ATVs, like the big long leg robots that you see in the movies, and I would say just to see those, they have 3 of them on the park, and just to see them, it is absolutely crazy to see that they have made these things come to life, and it looks so real, and I kind of want one. I want one for real. Look at it. Look how big they are. Like crazy. Like, it's so cool. Like, I don't know what they're made out of, or if it's all metal or if it's whatever, but it's so dope. I really love the look of this whole thing. But like I said, I will have the full experience of this ride, this whole thing, my whole experience there without the commentary, so you get a full feel of like the whole ride and what you're going to expect when you actually go to Galaxy's Edge in Florida or in California. It's going to be the same thing. But yeah, this is where JURRASSIC, yeah, I'm out. Peace.